Hey guys, time for another update on the DR trimmer mower. So this is update number 3. And so as you can see here, she looks a lot cleaner now. So I've got it all cleaned up really good. Not perfect though, but it's almost just clean enough. Yep. Looks a lot cleaner now, much better looking. And I got the shroud all cleaned up too. And I'd already mentioned I also fixed up the recoil starter. All I did with it is I rewounded the spring and I put in a brand new rope. So it works really good. I would have thought I would have had to replace the spring, but it's still good. And so, yep. And I got the inside of the gas tank cleaned out. It looks a lot cleaner inside now. I just got the carburetor just sitting on here. And still is a bit dirty. Still got to do a little bit of cleaning on this carburetor. So I just set it on here like this for temporarily, just without the gasket and diaphragm on it. And I just went and bought a new air filter, in which the part number of the filter is Briggs & Stratton part number 272235S. That's what that is. I like this one a bit better though than the other one, which would be a yellow one, just because of this little groove on it. To me, these work a lot better. So, yep. And the top of the air cleaner, it's all clean. And I've ordered a couple of things. One is a bolt that goes to the front of the gas tank since it was missing. And one of the bolts from the blower shroud, because the head on one of the bolts was all messed up. I was having a hard time trying to get it off. It started to round on me, which I was having a bit of a harder time getting it off. And so it was cheap anyways. And finally, as for that muffler, I'm not gonna use that muffler. Also, since one of the bolts on it, one of the heads on the muffler bolts are all screwed up, instead of just getting a new bolt, I decided to just get a new muffler for it. Besides, I was having kind of a hard time getting that muffler off. So instead, I decided to just get one of those smaller mufflers that you can just screw it right on. Since this machine does have threads on the exhaust port where you can use one of those mufflers. And so I'll just use it instead. So I just ordered those parts yesterday. So I might not get them until probably next week. Then hopefully by the time I get those parts, and I should have it running. I probably will make a video on how to repair one of these Briggs & Stratton Pulsa Prime carburetors. Just show you on what to do on how to clean it and to install the diaphragm. And so yeah. So as I said, it's a lot cleaner now. So I'm just going to worry about seeing if I can get it to run first before I worry about the clutch lever. It all works really well now. If it were to have the brake lever, this would go down as far as to about right here, and you just put this lever down until you hear a clicking noise, which that means that it's engaged. So once I get this thing running, I'll see if it will work or not. I could possibly may have to do some adjustments on the cable, because there is an adjustment screw underneath the machine where you can adjust it. And so yeah, and I still need to, this plastic, this shield here, there's supposed to be some plastic rivets, just as you see like on here, and they're missing on both sides on the bottom. There's supposed to be a total of 6 plastic rivets, and as you can see, there's only 4. So I'll order a couple of those. And as far as string, my grandfather actually does have some thick string for this, which these trimmer mowers require a much thicker string, which it would be a .155, which that's the thickest trimmer string that you can get. I mean, if you were to use a much thinner string, like maybe a .095, that's usually used on just handheld string trimmers, it would just wear it out really quick. And so yeah. So that's about it for this update video. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. And so hopefully, I'm hoping if maybe next week I should have this thing running. So yeah. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and so I'm gonna get this all put away, get in the house, because it is cold out here. I thought we would be done with this cold weather, but as they've been saying, the polar vortex has returned, so that's why it's cold outside. So it says here it's 40 degrees. Wind chill feels like it's 34. And it's supposed to get down to 26 degrees. Which I guess I may have to put the hydrant covers back on. I really don't feel like doing it, but I think I might have to. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And so, thanks for watching.